Glenn and Lou, the National Transportation Safety Board finding the pilot.
Confusion appears to be the cause behind the deadly Mount Disappointment helicopter crash.
A man and woman from Sydney's north have died in a helicopter crash.
A private helicopter seen on cell phone video flying toward Manhattan Monday afternoon in cloudy and rainy weather.
Glenn and Lou, the National Transportation Safety Board finding the pilot in the tragic crash violated federal rules when he decided to fly into clouds that day and probably became so disoriented, they say, that he couldn't perceive up from down. They're making recommendations to try to prevent it from happening again.
A man and woman from Sydney's north have died in a helicopter crash in the state's high country. But exactly where the privately owned aircraft took off from and where it was going has left investigators baffled.
Confusion appears to be the cause behind the deadly Mount Disappointment helicopter crash, which killed 5 people in March. Investigators have released their first findings, and now the victims' families want change to save others from the grief they're still feeling. Here's Adam Hegarty.
For the families, for a brother, no closure brings them back.
We're all struggling with it, really. I still don't understand the decisions that were made on the day.
At least, though, an explanation as to what caused the deaths of pilot Dean Neal and passengers Nicholas Vasudeva, Paul Troja, Ian Perry and Andrew's sister, Linda Woodford. Thick cloud that should have been avoided. The doomed chopper was flying 3 kilometres behind another. The first pilot noticed a wall of cloud merging and broadcast on the radio, U-turn, U-turn, U-turn. But as the first chopper turned, Dean's helicopter went ahead beneath them into the cloud. It then turned left and down before hitting a tree trunk, plummeting to the ground.
November 9815, Link, Fort Australia, go ahead.
I have no idea where I'm going. I'm going to crash. Mayday, mayday, mayday.
9815, let me say last known position.
I have no idea. Mayday, mayday, mayday. I'm going to crash.
9815, let me say altitude.
I'm rolling. Oh, my God. Ah.
A private helicopter seen on cell phone video flying toward Manhattan Monday afternoon in cloudy and rainy weather.
We have what appears to be a helicopter that crashed into the roof.
11 minutes after taking off from the West 34th Street helipad, the pilot was in trouble. An emergency landing not on land, but some 700 feet up on the roof of a 54-story skyscraper at 787 7th Avenue, a large building filled with thousands of people in Midtown, in the shadows of Times Square, in the middle of the afternoon rush. It was a hard crash landing.
Although weather played a significant role, the primary cause of the accident was the crew's inability to successfully complete the emergency procedure for inadvertent IMC. Inadvertent IMC is a procedure that we brief before each and every flight, and we regularly train for it in simulated conditions.
The U.S. Helicopter Safety Team analyzed 10 years of U.S. fatal helicopter accident data from 2009 to 2018. UIMC is the third highest fatal occurrence category and accounts for 15% of all fatal crashes. It is significant to realize that helicopter pilots have 1/3 the time to recognize, respond, and recover from an encounter with IMC than fixed-wing pilots. Over a 12-year period, the U.S. helicopter industry has tragically suffered 40 fatal UIMC crashes with the loss of 98 lives. Ladies and gentlemen, this is unacceptable. UIMC crashes are 100% preventable. Please listen carefully to our team as they share information which will help each one of us avoid UIMC.